Hello students and welcome to the lecture. So students, as we know that we had started the previous year questions of various topics, and in the previous lecture we had started the environmental studies. Okay, we had successfully covered 15th question. We revised something, we learned something new. In this lecture we are going to continue with the environmental studies. Again we will see the 15 questions for the PYQ part. Okay, and the same thing will happen. Either we will learn the new thing or we'll be revising the things we had already covered. Okay, and our rule for 40, 30, 20 and 50 seconds will be remain as it is. Okay, so now let's start this session. Okay, so for today the first question we have: which of the following elements is a metalloid? Tin, bismuth, silicon and phosphorus. Okay, for this question I am granting you 30 seconds and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. The time's up. So the correct answer is C. So silicon is a metalloid. Okay, so basically when we talk about the metal, non-metal and metalloid, then there are something which we should keep in our mind. First, metal are good conductor of heat and electricity. Okay. Second point, they are sonorous, lustrous. Okay. Third point, they are malleable and ductile. Okay. Malleable and ductile. And the fifth one, they contain some iron content. Okay, and when we start talking about non-metal, then they are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Okay, second point, they are not sonorous and lustrous. Okay, third point, they are not malleable and ductile, and the fifth point, they do not contain iron. Okay, and when we talk about the metalloids, and simply they are the combination of non-metal and metal both. Okay, so in this case we have revised something which we had already covered. Okay, and tin is basically a metal, bismuth is a metal and phosphorus is a metal. Okay, so metalloid could be the element which is not the metal nor the non-metal. So that's why silicon is the answer. Okay, now let's move forward. Second question we have: which of the following statement is true about the ecotone? First statement is it is meeting place of two different ecosystems. Second point is it is meeting place of same ecosystems. Third point is density of species is very low here. And the fourth point is all of the above. Okay. So for this question, 40 seconds I'm granting you and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. So the correct answer is A. It is meeting place of two different ecosystems. All right. And if we would like to understand the concept basically, then first of all, we must understand the ecosystem. All of the surroundings are the part of ecosystem, and this could be divided into three main parts, like the lithosphere, okay, like the hydrosphere, like the atmosphere, okay. And there is no upper and lower limit of ecosystem. This could be start with just a tree or can go up to the full forest, okay. So basically, the ecosystem is comprising mainly on lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, okay. Ecotone is basically the meeting point. So you can say the best example of it is mangrove forest, because the forest is on lithosphere, okay, but it is connected with the saline water, which is a part of hydrosphere, okay. So now you can see the mangrove is basically the link between the lithosphere and the hydrosphere. So it is the best example of ecotone, which means a meeting point of two different ecosystems. In this case, lithospheric ecosystem and hydropheric ecosystem. Okay. Now I hope you have got the concept. Let's move forward. Third question we have, in context of environment, term dirty dozen refers to 12 most harmful greenhouse gases, 12 ozone depleting substance, 12 persistent organic pollutants, none of the above. 30 seconds I'm granting you to answer this question, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That time's up. So the correct answer is C, 12 persistent organic pollutants. All right. And basically, if we talk about the person who gave this concept, then his name was Gordon Putent. Gordon Putent was the person who gave this concept in the year of 1993 when he was working for the Canadian Transports. Okay, so when he was working for a Canadian Transport in the year of 1993, his name was Gordon Putent who gave this concept. Okay, so remember it, dirty here refers the pollutant part. Dozen here refers to the number 2 quantity, number 12 quantity. Okay, so now I hope you have got the concept. Let's move forward. So now I hope you have got the concept. Let's move forward. So fourth question we have is, which of the following statement is incorrect about the biosphere? First statement is, biosphere is combination of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. B point is, biosphere is missing at extreme of north and south pole. C option is, organisms are uniformly present in biosphere. D is all of the above. Okay, so 40 seconds I'm providing you to answer this question, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. So the correct answer is A. Okay. Just correct it. Basically, it is asking about the incorrect, not correct part. Okay. So the answer would be the C. Okay, just correct it. And now let's have a discussion over it. If you remember, I had told you there are 3 spheres: lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Okay, and all these 3 spheres having lives. Okay, and you can say biosphere is basically refers to the spheres of life. Okay, so technically if we see, lives are comprised in these all lithosphere, in these spheres. Okay, so automatically these all formed biosphere. Okay, so our statement A is justificable. Okay, biosphere is a combination of lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Okay, now if we talk about option B, so what is saying biosphere is missing at extreme north and south pole. Just tell me, is lithosphere absent at north and south pole? Is hydrosphere absent there? Is atmosphere absent there? Any of these layer absent there? No. So again, this concept is also right one. Okay, now our sixth question states that organisms are uniformly present in biosphere. Okay, then it is not possible, because every place have different climatic conditions, every place had different geographic condition. Okay, every place had different atmospheric and environmental conditions. So because of these differentiation, it is totally impossible that every place having uniformly organisms or uniform biosphere. Okay, so C statement is totally wrong. Just correct it. Okay, now let's move forward. Fifth question we have, what is the carbon credit? It is the difference between the carbon emission allowed and actually emitted carbon. It is the loan amount by IMF. IMF here stands for International Monetary Fund. C, it is loan given to poor people for buying modern stoves. D, all of the above. Okay, 40 seconds I am providing you to answer this question, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. The correct answer is A. It is a difference between the carbon emission allowed and actually carbon emitted. Or you can say it is the permission granted to country, or you can say an entity to emit carbon up to certain limit only for a specific duration. Okay, so you can say it is basically the permission granted. Okay, so if we talk about the concept in real terms, then you must aware about the carbon, which, or you can say the carbon dioxide mainly, which is a greenhouse gas. In the previous lecture, I had made a mention about it. So I'm expecting that you are aware about this. Okay, so that's why if the carbon emitted in the atmosphere, So it will form the carbon dioxide, which will increase global warming. Okay, so that's why there is a limit on the carbon emission. But somehow, if the country, due to some purposes, is not able to control this carbon limit and required to extend the limit, then it forms a part of carbon credit. Okay, and basically 1 credit is equal to 1 metric ton of carbon produced. Okay, so this is about the carbon credit. Okay, now let's move forward. 6th question we have, what is the meaning of coral bleaching? Option 1, paling of coral color or decline in zooxanthellae due to climatic changes. Okay, pardon my pronunciation if something is said, because I'm not so good at this pronunciation. Okay, B part states that impacts of excessive seed trade on fishing industry. C is both A and B, and D is none of the above. 40 seconds you people have to answer this question, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. So the correct answer is A. Paling of coral color or decline in zooxanthellae due to climate change. Okay. So basically you can say, what are coral bleaching and what is coral exactly? Okay. So if you looked land part, okay, if you looked at the land part which is connected with the sea, so this inclined part is basically known as the continental shelf. Okay, this is gradually inclined, okay, on this continental shelf, because sun rays could easily reach the land submerged, or you can say under the water. So due to this, there is a watery plants growth. Okay, and when there is a watery plants growth, or you can say aquatic plants basically, so due to this, there are various organisms living in, and this entire area is called as coral reefs. Coral reefs. Okay, so these coral reefs have zooxanthellae, which are the trees like organisms. Okay, so coral bleaching is a phenomena related with paling of coral color or decline in zooxanthellae due to climatic change. When the climate changes, it impacts them also. Okay, now I hope you have got the concept of the coral reefs, okay, and how the zooxanthellae formed. Okay, now let's move forward. 7th question we have, relative contribution of CO2, CH4, CFCs and N2O towards the global warming are 50%, 30%, 10% and 10% respectively, 60%, 20%, 14% and 6% respectively, 40%, 30%, 20% and 10% respectively, or none of the above. 30 seconds I am providing you to answer these questions, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, 30 was the last time. Okay, so time's up. So the correct answer is B. Okay, if we talk about them, then CO2 basically stands for the carbon dioxide. CH4 stands for basically the methane. CFC stands for basically the chlorofluorocarbons. And 2 basically stands for the nitrous oxide. Okay, and all of these are the part of greenhouse effect, which is responsible for the global warming. Okay, and how I had told you in the previous lecture that greenhouse components are basically able to absorb the terrestrial radiations. Okay, so because of this, they trapped the heat within the Earth atmosphere. Okay, because of this, the global temperature rises up. Okay, and what about the terrestrial radiation? I had told you about it, that this radiation comes out from the Earth's interior. Okay, after receiving the insolation. Now, let's move forward. The 8th question we have, which of the following can be used for controlling gaseous pollutant? Arresters, incineration, absorption, none of the above. 40 seconds I think I should give you because this question is somewhat typical. Okay, now you have 40 seconds to answer and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. So the correct answer is C. Absorption is a way which could reduce or control gaseous pollutants. Okay, and basically we are advised to plant the trees and promotes the wetlands. About wetlands, I had made a mention in the previous lecture. Okay, these wetlands are basically important for carbon sink. Okay, carbon, which is main component of the greenhouse gases. Okay, so these wetlands are able to absorb the carbon, so that's why they are called carbon sink. And when the carbon got absorbed, so the temperature will be reduced automatically. All right, now let's move forward. The 9th question we have, what does the high biological oxygen demand, BOD in detail, indicates? High level of microbial pollution, low level of microbial pollution, absence of microbial pollution, water is fully pure. Again, 40 seconds I'm providing you for this type of question and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. The time's up. So the correct answer is high level of microbial pollution. Okay, so basically when we talk about the BOD, biological oxygen demand, then basically it stands for the dissolved oxygen in water. Okay, so there is a dissolved oxygen in water which could be utilized only by aquatic animals. Okay, it means that we, the people who lives on the land, are not able to go inside the water and use this dissolved oxygen. Okay, so this dissolved oxygen could be only used by the aquatic animal for the respiration process. Okay, but when the microbial pollution increases, so this dissolved oxygen decreases. Okay, so that's why its demand increases, because it is on continuous decline due to high level of microbial pollution. And who will impact by this? The aquatic animals, because they will receive low or no oxygen to perform the respiration process, and eventually they will die, which will impact the biological balance of Earth. Okay, so now I hope you have got the concept. Now let's move forward. 10th question we have, what percent of area in the plain should be under forest? 21%, 25%, 17% or 33%? 30 seconds I think is enough time I should give you. Okay, so your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. The time's up. So the correct answer is 33%. Okay, so 33% should be the under forest area. Okay, so now there are two terms we have to discuss: forest area and forest cover. Okay, so these are the two areas which we should discuss. So if we talk about the forest area, then it is the total area covered by forest. Okay, and when we talk about the forest cover, so basically it is the land area more than a hectare covered by forest with minimum density of 10%. Okay, so forest area is a total area covered by the forest. Forest cover is a land area more than a hectare covered by forest with minimum 10% density. Okay, so if we talk about the state in India which having the highest forest area, then it is the Arunachal Pradesh. But if we talk about the forest cover, then it is the Madhya Pradesh. Hope you have got the difference. Alright, let's move forward. 11th question we have, biodiversity hotspots are characterized on the basis of endemic flowering plants and threat perception, endemic flowering plant, species of flowering plants, none of the above. Very important and easy question. 20 seconds I'm granting you to answer. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20. The time's up. Correct answer is A. Endemic flowering plant and threat perception. Okay, if you remember in the previous lecture, I had told you that basically we protect endemic and endangered species. Okay, endemic species are those species which are only found in certain area. Endangered species are those species which are about to extinct. Okay, so now I hope you have got the concept because I had told you so many times about it. Okay, so that's why I'm not explaining it. So that's why I am not explaining it much because I had already told you about it. Now let's move forward. 12th question we have, which one of the following is not included in the National Air Quality Index? Sulfur, nitrogen dioxide, lead or methane? For this type of question, 20 seconds I'm providing you and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20. The time's up. So the correct answer is methane. So methane is not included in National Air Quality Index. Okay. Now the 13th question, which I had already told you in this lecture, okay, is 1 carbon credit is accepted as equivalent to 100 kg of carbon, 100 kg of carbon dioxide, 1000 kg of carbon, 1000 kg of carbon dioxide. 15 seconds is enough time to answer this question because we had discussed this question in this lecture particularly. Okay, so your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th. The time's up. The correct answer is 1000 kg of carbon dioxide because I had told you 1 credit is equal to 1 metric ton. Okay, so if we go with definition, so it's a correct answer. Okay, now let's move forward. 14th question we have, a biological community in its environment such as a pond, an ocean, a forest, even an aquarium is known as biome, community, abiotic environment, ecosystem. Okay, 20 seconds is the enough time to answer this question. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20. The time's up. The correct answer is biome. Basically, ecosystem is a broad term. And within an ecosystem, if this is a specific place for any biological community, pond, ocean, forest, okay, means they are only connected to these areas, okay, then it forms a biome. Okay, so now I hope you have got the concept. Let's move forward to the last question we have. Most ozone gas, about 90%, is located in the atmospheric layer. Again, I had told you about this question in this chapter only of the environmental studies. So I want you all to answer and you have 20 seconds to answer. Your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, 20. The time's up. The correct answer is C. Stratosphere is a layer which comprised ozone layer. Okay, and if you remember, we had discussed that supersonic jets are basically harmful for the ozone layer. Okay, so students, if you seeing this exam, last some questions which we had discussed, these questions are some from upper exams like UPSC CDS. Okay, but if you looked at the level, then the levels is same as we had discussed. Okay, so in this lecture we have finished the environmental studies PYQs. Okay. In the next lecture, we will start with some more topics. Till then, just revise all the facts and figures and practice more. So with these notes, let's end this session and thank you.